Okay, welcome back to the channel, and today it's time for another engine swap and the turn of the DeLorean S204. Now, this is a reincarnation of like the original DeLorean car, so like a new company was actually set up after the original one went bankrupt. Because the original one had a few issues, there was a big trial on it. I mean, I'll leave you to look into that yourselves, but yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to swap the engines over a bit later. We've first got a V6 in this one. This is the this is the V6 sort of laps round Supercar. We're going to see what it can do. Again, it's the usual thing with this sort of video. Me, the same driver, using a controller, and it'll be the same for when it goes, when the engine gets upgraded as well. So we show you the swap and everything. But yeah, it's obviously famous, DeLorean company, for the Back to the Future films. And all that sort of thing. I remember seeing it once in Wheeler Dealers. I think my brewer bought one for £1,400 or something. The other bloke who was the mechanic fixed it up. He sold it for not much more. Bit of a pointless enterprise, really, but there we are. It's sort of what we're doing here. I mean, our objective is to see kind of how much of a lap time we can take off. How much of a difference the engine swap makes, basically. So there's no other sort of mods added to the car. I was thinking about adding a spoiler on to maybe make it handle a little bit better. Yeah, it's just as it sort of came out of the factory. So there we got a 104.5. Is that good? I don't know. I've never taken a DeLorean round here. Can do better. We'll see if we can just give it as much as we can. So it's our first prop car, really, that was they were doing a video on. I remember as a kid seeing this on display in Universal Studios, actually, like the original DeLorean, not the sort of Phoenix company that come from the demise of the other. So we're coming to the end of our second lap now. It's always 2 laps, never more. So we get that good reference point. And this is the hard bit. This is the hardest bit of the track, I'd say. Especially without steering wheel. I think even with a steering wheel it's a bit complicated. But we're still faster. Should be okay to creep across the line. Okay, so nearly 5/10 off, which in itself isn't too bad. So let's swap out that engine now. 250,000 credits for the swap, and we hear some of the stats. So that is a dramatic rise. The CC is absolutely boosted. The horsepower, nearly 600, nearly 600 horsepower more. Weight a little bit more. Okay, that could be that may be a problem. Everything is just increased, and we're now using a V8 instead of a V6. So we're going to see what this brings us on track. Yes, we want that. 250,000. So there's a swap. Simple as that. There we go. Right, the work's complete. Let us get back out to the track. Look at this already. It's just jumping around like a madman. That's because of the... well, I don't know. It's just maybe too powerful for the car itself. It probably could have done with a bit of weight added. But here we go. It feels faster. The sound is much better. You can tell. You just got to be watching these braking zones. Make sure you do not overshoot it. It's still got the standard factory brakes. Again, no mods have been added to this whatsoever. It's a bit wild through there. It's a bit much harder to control. We really could have done with some weight added in the spoiler. The weight definitely feels it's a bit uncontrollable. Get it right, that would be handy. Down here is where it's really going to shoot off. You can feel it actually wanting to take off. The car just with every gear shift wants to lift back up. Gone to 150 now. Right. Let's see what we've done. It will be quite a lot quicker, I think. There we go, 58.8. May even go faster than that. Let's see what we can do. Around the corner quicker there. So yeah, another 6/10 off here. It's looking like 7/10 off. Even faster. Fantastic work. Get around here in under a minute. This thing, that's the difference in power. This has got to be our best engine swap to date. I mean, just in terms of the improvement it's made, certainly in a lap time. Handling and stuff, I beg to differ, but in this is well worth a $250,000 credits for sure. 1.6 seconds off now. Wow. Yeah, if we get it across the line, what can we get? It's a 57.5, so an even bigger improvement. So yeah, that's that. Let's go to the board for confirmation. Not that one. There we are at the start, it lifting off. If you do want one of these videos made for you, an engine swap video, just let us know in the comments and subscribe to the channel and I'll see if I can do that. Right, so here we go. That's the 57.5 was our best with the V8. With the V6 it was a 104.098. So a massive, massive improvement there. And I think I'm going to stop there. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, comment and subscribe.